quick swig of my tea. So I've been shopping quite a bit lately. So the last, what you can't see down here is I've got 3 bags of stuff. So yeah, I've been shopping quite a lot more regularly these last 3 weeks. So this is buying up a little bit, and I normally share on my Instagram stories, which I am becoming a bit more comfortable talking on. I'm a little bit more uncomfortable with this at the moment. This is my first video, I'd like to point out. Probably ought to say hi, my name's Amy. But yeah, I just really fancied doing a bit of a haul video and trying out the whole YouTube thing. So we'll see how I get on. So as I am new, a little bit about myself. You've probably already guessed from my accent where I'm from. Very much from the Black Country. Probably should explain bits specifically that are in here. So I've got Christmas decorations, I've got children's clothes for a 3-year-old girl, not mine, that's my niece, my sister's little girl, whose birthday is this week, and my son who's 8, but almost 9, but he's in, I don't know, these clothes, some of them are like age 7 because I'm only 5'2". His dad's not that tall either, so he's quite a, not really short, but we're just waiting, you know, suddenly kids grow a little bit steady and then all of a sudden it's boom. We haven't had that shoot up yet, and he's quite skinny. I don't know if anybody else finds that with boys. It's little waists. They tend to be very straight up and down, do boys. So yeah, I've got Christmas decorations, and then I've got Christmas bits for either a Christmas Eve box or Christmas box, depending on what you do. Personally, I do a Christmas box, but I'll probably explain a bit more as I go along. So there's a couple of little girls' clothes, which I'm going to start with first. So actually, there's one thing from H&M for both my niece and my son. So I will show you one for my niece first. Like I said, I think I did mention it's her birthday this week, so these are some of her presents. So the first thing I've got, which I just thought was really sweet, if I remember rightly, they do it in like quite a like purple lilac-y type colour as well, which look quite nice. But I didn't see that until after I bought this one. So if I bring it a bit closer, you can see it's got these sequins on, and some of them are in stars, and it's just a bit shimmery. And I just think for this time of year, I don't know, we want a little bit of a sparkle, but it's not a Christmassy jumper, but it's got that bit of sparkle. It's got the cuff sleeves, it's not too thick. No, it's not too thick, and it's got the little cuffed bottom. I bought this in store, so it will have the price on, because I do find when you buy H&M, which I did a lot last year during lockdown, when you buy online, the little tags don't come with the prices on. So this was £9.99, and I got it in age 2 to 4, and it is plain. It's just plain on the back, just with the sparkle. I just thought it was really sweet. Now for my son, I bought this little pajama set. I have looked, it's still on there. I've got a feeling this might sell out. So it comes in this little, it's not massive, this little cotton string bag, which I just thought would be come quite in handy like when you go on holiday. And it's a pajama set with some boxes in as well. What age did I get in this? I got 6 to 8. So although he is 8 and he's nearly 9, I do find with H&M, because they do that weird, what is it, 3 ages in one size, I find I have to do the one below, seems to suit him better. So it comes with 2 pairs of pants. So the one being the exact same pattern that was on the bag, and back on the front, and then one that is the colour of the little, what are they, triangles? Yeah, triangles, just plain. And then you get, which he really likes these sort of pyjamas, the buttoned up traditional pyjamas. That's the top, it's the same on the back. This was, oh yeah, I ordered this online. If I remember right, I think it was £19.99, but I'm an H&M member, so this is an ad in any way. But I do find being a member quite useful, because when you get to so many points, they send you money off. So I did use one of my money off things on that. And then these are the trousers that look a lot bigger than the top. I may have to try these on, and they may need to go in the drawer till next year, I don't know. And then from H&M, which I ordered online, I think this was £17.99, which is to go on here with a little, I think I might put it out initially now as a bit of a sort of wintry type theme, and then I might, as we get into December, add some more Christmassy bits. But it's this wooden tray, and it also has these little like sponge feet on the bottom so it doesn't scratch anything. When I looked at this online, it was a lot darker. It was a bit more like this colour, but I'm guessing because it's wood and it's natural that you could order one and it could be a darker or even lighter than this one. But I just thought on there with some bits that I've got down here, which we will get to, that would look quite sweet. It's one of those, you know, Pinterest, love Pinterest. I'm one of those. I don't not do the Pinterest, but I only do one or two. I think there's 3 types of people who do Pinterest. You've got ones who like always doing like the ideas. You've got another type that just, they pin loads of stuff and never do. And then you've got one that actually, we've probably got thousands of pins on there, but we only do the odd one. But yeah, after a few years of, I like that idea, I'm finally getting around to doing like a little tray, Christmassy type scene. Next, again, this is from my niece. This is just a little loungewear set, because they're still really popular, really, aren't they, after lockdown and stuff. And this time of year, I think if you're not going out really anywhere, they're quite comfy. This is 3 to 4. This is from Tesco, and it was £12, and it's just the bottoms and the top in like this lovely like purple, like burgundy type colour, these spots. But if I hold up the tag, you can see there quite what it looks like. And it's, they have loads of stuff in, don't they, all sorts of places at this time of year with these little like ribbony bits around. But this wasn't in the normal clothes section. This was with the pyjamas for some reason, but it doesn't say it's pyjamas. And it doesn't really look like pyjamas. It looks like a nice loungewear set, but yeah, that was in the pyjama section. And then for my son, for his Christmas box. So I never initially set out to do a Christmas box. It was just a bit of an accident, because I do, so he has like a chocolate advent calendar, and then his second Christmas, so he's born just the beginning of January. So his first Christmas, he was coming up to 1, and I didn't do it that year, but the following Christmas I did a book advent calendar. So I'd wrapped all that up, and he'd got some Christmas themed pyjamas that I'd already bought and his advent calendar. So I put them out for him. And then as we got further into December, I'd bought him like a Christmas plate and a little Christmas cup. So the following year I put them out again with everything, and it's just gradually built that way. But I think I will do a video on that, and I'll share like ideas of where I got stuff from, because it can get expensive. But anyway, his pyjamas, very Christmassy pyjamas that I had from Next last year. They're the navy blue, is it more like a midnight blue, with the Santa and the sleigh and the reindeer on. You've probably seen them. I think they were quite big last year, and I know they're doing them in the girls. The girls' colour this year is white. Last year it was pink, the background. So they already fit still from last year. But then I just wanted something else, and I saw these in Asda. And yes, I did say it's nearly 9, but these are aged 6 to 7, because I tried on a different pattern next to him, and these do look a little on the big side. So it's 2 pairs for, this was £14. So this one here, you've got reindeer, a couple of different types, Christmas tree, a snowman, and then some little stars with the cuffs. Because I do find with him being quite skinny and a bit short, so normally I'll probably, if they only, this is the biggest size they went up to, I should point out, in the 6 to 7, because normally I probably would have gone bigger. And then I really liked pyjamas for him that are cuffed, because that way I can get more, well, he personally gets more wear out of them, because it gathers but it's not dragging over his feet. And then the other one, just move that tag, it's got this little reindeer on, it's this stripe, there's nothing on the back of that one, it's just stripes. They're going to be washed and get ready for his Christmas box. And then also to go in his Christmas box, these are from Sainsbury's, these were £9 in a size 13, and it is Minnie on that one, because yeah, she's got a little bow, and then Mickey on that one, because he doesn't have Mickey Mouse still. He has 2 little Mickeys, only about this big, that he's gone to bed with since he was 1, that he still has. I think I might cry the year he doesn't want them anymore. And then from Primark, now my sister's got the girl version of these for her little girl. Got these in 6 to 7, because like I said, he's got a very skinny little waist. Don't normally buy briefs, he's normally got boxers, but I haven't seen any Christmas themed boxes anywhere yet, and these were only £3 and you get 6 pairs, which I thought was quite good. Because although he's almost 9, he very much still believes in Santa at the moment, so I'm trying to just make sure to call the little boxes this year in case it's the last one. The last bit of clothes here, 2 girls things. I've got some jeggings. These are both from Primark, age 3 to 4, and these were £6, and it's these grey with these silver stars, because I said my sister loves stars and her little girls go in the same way as liking stars, so these will be a big hit. And then I've just noticed she did say she needed more jeggings, but I seem to have picked up skinny mid-rise jeans instead, again in age 3 to 4. These were £6, but they look a bit like a jegging because they're skinny, so hopefully they'll be alright. The same thing with the pockets, and then just the little button, and have they? Because I know they are very good now. Yes, because my son's almost 9. These adjustable waists weren't about everywhere, whereas I have noticed now, as the years have gone on, that they're doing the adjustable waist. I'm going to check the grey ones. No, the jeggings don't have the adjustable waist, but the skinny jeans do. Oh, now 2 of my favourite things, which I'm just going to show this again so you've got an idea of where I'm going. Actually, I might set it up sort of behind me so you get an idea. But I will tell you my Instagram if anyone is watching this to have a look, and then see it once I've set it up. So it's Amy. So it's AIMEE. No, I'm not French. Don't know why my parents gave me the French spelling. It's _ corner. Oh no, or is it Amy's corner? It's either Amy _ corner, or it's Amy's with an S _ corner. You'll find me if you just put that in. These are Poundland, which I saw someone share on my Instagram, and I just loved them instantly. So this is the big one. This is £3, and they do it in white as well. I just thought to go on here, and then I bought 2 of the smaller white ones, but I might go back and get a small green one. I don't know. I have to see how it is. So that was, the bigger one was £3, and these I think were £1.50 each, and I just think they're really lovely. But each time I've been in, they've not got loads. So if this is something that you like, I would go quickly, because I do think they're going to sell out quite quickly on there. It reminds me, my mum and dad had off my dad's nan. They've got 2 about a similar height to these, I think. 2 Santa candles from, must be like the 50s or the 60s that have never been lit. And I don't know, I bought them. I thought maybe my son will inherit them in the future. And then potentially to go on there as well, these bottle brush Christmas trees from Marks and Spencer's, and these were £9.50, which maybe the bigger one on there, the little one, I don't know yet. It gives you the idea. I have got like mini Santas and things that I might put on there as well. I just have to get all my Christmas stuff out and I have a little fiddle. Oh yeah, oh, got this as well. This is Primark, and this was £4, and I don't know that they do a slightly smaller one. So it's like this little, like, is it porcelain or ceramic? Don't know. House. It's got little stars on the top, windows either side and at the front, and it lights up. It's nice warm light, which I thought, on there as well somehow. And then what else do I have from Primark? It's a little bit thicky. I bought 2 of these, but I'm only going to unwrap the one. These very thin, is quite thin glass. I have got something a bit similar to this, but they were my nan's, my dad's mum's, glass candlestick holders. They are like quite thick glass. But these were only £6, and I like the idea. Again, Pinterest, don't know if it'll happen this year, but look, my dining room table of this one, then my nan's one, then that one again and my nan's one, and like a thin light up garland going through. That's my idea. Whether it happened this year, I don't know. What else do we have? Oh, little cup from Home Bargains. I want to say this was 89p. I remember these sort of things when I was little, although there's a lot more designs around now, but I thought that was quite cute. Probably stay here for my niece because my son already has a Santa one, which was from Home Bargains last year. Quick swig of tea. Oh, that's better. Then for my son and my niece, I picked up these in B&M. These were only £1 each. Quite like this range. They've got Christmas paper, they've got plates. What else have they got? Bowls, I think. It's quite a cute little range. I think they've got gift bags as well, like it. I thought they were quite cute. Sure. There was a bowl. Oh, something else from B&M I picked up. Now this is a china plate from B&M. This was £3 for my son for his Christmas dinner, which I just thought was quite nice. It's not the exact, it's not like the same design as that, but it is quite nice still. And then I also picked up, because he did have a plate to put out his stuff for Santa, but it's one that his nan did, that she did it, because you can do it in permanent marker, can't you? And then put it in the oven, but it's coming off. And I saw this in B&M and I just really liked it for £4, this wooden one. But loads of places have these wooden ones. I know Sainsbury's have got a round one, that was £7 with a similar design, and Matalan have also got a big round one as well. I think that is it for B&M. I found the bowls. I did say I had bowls, didn't I? One of these each for the son and the nephew. The son and the niece. These were £1. Again, the same design as the cups, which I thought for movies when they're having snacks when they're here. What else did we got? Oh yes, Sainsbury's. Now I had the Halloween one that they did, and I really liked it because there are some that you can get in Home Bargains, but they're a little bit young for my son now. So it's a Christmas activity book. This was £2.50, and you've got a Dear Santa page. It's a little bit tricky, this is. And then there's like colouring. There's accounting. What's that one? Fill in the labels. Word jumble, stickers. She does like that sort of thing. And we have a few things planned, like where we're going out, and we'll probably eat out as well. So I like to put something in my handbag for him to do. So that'll be that. And then I've got his advent calendar. Now he is severely allergic to peanuts, so I have to carry an EpiPen. So I like this range. Probably should point out at this point as well, I'm dyslexic, so sometimes I'm not even going to bother to read stuff unless someone's read it and I've remembered what it's called, and I might just get a bit panicky if I'm trying to read stuff on camera, so bear that in mind when you're watching my videos. But it's one of those things, yes, I'm dyslexic, but I'm trying to find ways around it, and I'm not going to let it put me off doing stuff like this. It just might be you just need to read it for yourself, because it's what I have to do sometimes is like video message my sister, or like do just a little video and just like, can you like video how you say this, so I know how to say it if I can't read it, especially like with my son's reading books and things. So it's this company up here, which I'm not going to attempt to say, but yeah, they've got loads of stuff out now, and it is it's not safe. It's not dairy or anything, dairy free or anything like that. But if you know, it is not safe, because I got this from Poundland and it was £1, and then for my niece I bought her, she loves Paw Patrol. It's a little Paw Patrol chocolate gift set by this same company, and it's not free. you're after anything like that, this company. Then I have a Christmas book, because as I said, I do the book advent calendar, which I think I will do a video and share our Christmas books. Most of them are second hand, because if you imagine buying, like, it depends how many you do, but if you do like 24 books, it's going to get expensive if you're buying them new. I mean, this at full price was $11.99, where I had it in a shop in St Ives when we were on holiday October half term, and I think it can't remember how much it was now, but there was either 20% off or 40% off Christmas books that day. So if it's something you want to do, look for offers like that. Car Boots is where a lot of our books have come from, charity shops, TK Maxx, because they tend to be sometimes a third of the price of the retail price. Sainsbury's are quite good because their books tend to be about half the retail price as well. And then I just buy the odd, we've got the odd one that I've bought at full price, but it's Billy and the Balloons. And yeah, so I've not read it, so I've just flicked through where they get some balloons and they just go off, and I'm assuming that Santa might rescue them. I'm guessing it's probably where it's going. It does look like it. Let's have a look. Fun. We have quite a big, yeah, we've got a bit of a big, that's quite nice. I didn't realise it was like that. Look, how many pages is it, if you were wondering? Because it does depend on the age. Oh, pages aren't numbered. So I've got a stack of books to go to the charity shop, Christmas books, because I buy the odd new one each year, and then obviously for a few years in a row more or less has all the same, but then as they grow you need to get different books. So that's that. A couple of little bit of food now when we're done. So we've got some Tesco mini chocolate and orange penguin biscuits, which I have to hide these. I don't know if anybody else has to do this. I know my cousin does, because she doesn't hide them from her husband. Like, him and the kids end up eating the Christmas themed stuff before they get to December. They were Tesco. I can't remember if I said that for £1. I think these were about £1.20 from Tesco. These are different Christmas festive ginger biscuits. So you've got Christmas trees, there's a reindeer, I can see Santa. I think there might be a stocking or an angel or something in there as well. There's 30 in there. I think they were about £1.20 or £1.25, something like that. And then I have some, basically the jammy jodgers, just by a different company. To be fair, they're probably made by the same factory. These were £1 from the pound shop. And then the last thing I want to show you is this little decoration from a lady on, I found her on Instagram. Family Doodle Doo, if you're wondering. I'll just show you that if you want to have a look. And I bought this, I think, back in September when she was doing a discount code. Might go down here, but my son in his room, he has got, you know, the IKEA picture shelves, and he has his own tree that goes up in his room and stuff. So I'm thinking, I think the elf, we do elf on the shelf. It's only our second, yeah, it's our second or third year doing it. I'm not organised enough. It is a commitment, elf on the shelf. If you don't do it, maybe don't. It's quite the commitment to try and think of stuff. Like, we have been in bed, me and the other half sometimes, and one of us has gone, the elf. Like, we haven't moved to the elf. So yeah, it is a commitment if you haven't done any thinking about it. So the elf might bring that as something to do, or if we forget, we can just quickly nip this out. So yes, I hope you enjoyed that. If you can figure out, I can't remember what my own Instagram handle is, but yeah, like I said, it's either Amy or Amy's_corner. And so when I finally decide how I'm doing that, and then any other bits that I get, so yeah, future videos. I think I'm going to do the Christmas box, so I can show you where I got some. Again, quite a lot of that is second hand from charity shops. And then I think I might share our Christmas books as well. You might not do a book advent calendar, but you just might be after some new Christmas books to read at night. But I hope this was helpful. Finish my tea now, and then I think it's probably nearly school run time. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that, if anyone did watch this, and hopefully I will do another video next week. Thank you for watching, and yeah, just in case I do, if you want to subscribe, I can't talk now, subscribe, and I think there's a bell. Yeah, I think there's a bell, I don't know. But yeah, thank you very much.